This might be one right now. Oh! We did it! Yeah! I leveled 16 to 50 in Tam-Tara Deepcroft only. If you guys don't know what Tam-Tara Deepcroft is, let me introduce it to you. Well, I've been playing it for the last 4 days. It's dark, gloomy, smells probably like mold if I had to guess what it smelled like dank mold, moist, not the funnest dungeon, right? Any dungeon you can call moist is probably like not incredible, you know? But it's a level 16 dungeon that you do in the A Realm Reborn storyline. The first thing everyone is going to ask is why? Why would you do this to yourself in such a way? What can I say? I'm a masochist, you know. One day I woke up and I said I want to feel pain. I'm just joking. But we're leading into Shadowbringers. People are making prog, uwu, ucob, anything else savage, getting their best in slots prepped. We've plundered numerous challenge. This angry boy, this angrier boy, the mad lad Xenos, and the hardest boss of them all, Reborn Ultimate. But nobody has experienced the true endgame. Tam-Tara Savage. I asked my good friend Tom from Enrage Gaming, "Hey Tom, what if I tried to level 15 to 70 in Zatasha only?" To which he replied, "I'd say, why do you hate yourself?" And then I saw this cool Moogly Boy Bonanza was happening, or whatever, and I saw an opportunity. If I run Tam-Tara over Zatasha, I can cash in those sweet, sweet tomes for the greatest earrings ever. Mounts, writing maps, orchestrion rolls, demi-materia. Wait, what? Why? Get him out of here! Step aside! And Gib Namatsu! And then I decided I didn't want to completely burn out and die, so I decided that leveling 16 to 50 would suffice. This was very much so a learning experience. But before we crunch the numbers and the things we learned about doing this dungeon over and over again, here's a few clips from the last 4 days we spent on stream doing this. I went to eat cake. What level are you now? Level 27. Level 27, and I'm cranking out the bonus XP. So, and I have been taking breaks in between. So I've only cleared the dungeon 7 times now. This will be dungeon clear number 8. So we're doing okay. We're making good progress. It's hard in DPS queues too, because DPS queues, as you may or may not know, are longer, right? So I ran to my fridge really quick and ate a piece of ham. Oh, I'm back. Weird. Yo, K-Man with the 666. Oh my god. Wow, that's the sign of the devil Reno, brother. What? Pornhub tabs? No. You really think I would let that happen on stream? I ain't pulling no XQC with XNXX. Trust me. I'm too smart. 5,000 IQ. He's yanking no chain. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. There was one time where you guys might not have seen it, but it was months ago. But I definitely saw it, where I definitely forgot to open up like a private window. And like that shit definitely popped up for like half a second on stream. I caught it. You guys didn't though. I don't think anybody caught it. And also last week I leaked my address. Remember? I showed you guys my eBay package. Or no, 2 weeks ago I showed you guys my eBay package that was coming. Tilray caught it. I didn't. And then, but nobody else noticed except for Tilray. I leaked my address. LMAO. Sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes you just don't think about it. But I deleted the VOD, so that helps. Wow! Yeah. I'm usually pretty quick to notice these things. The big, the one and only, Lebowski, dude. So good. The government has you on watch list and they hook you up with, like, you know, jail, so it's not like a good list to be on. And then Santa, like, you know, what's my list? Calling Lala's F tier is a good example. Wow. He's on the bad list. I only have a good list. But Santa is your parents, bud. No, you guys actually think I don't think I don't know what's funnier. The fact that anyone thought that I actually thought Santa was Did you guys actually? Ted! Oh God! That guy was just like Ted! Oh God! Oh! I couldn't tell what's funnier, and I don't know if I was getting debated or if you guys were getting debated at this point. I can't tell if you guys actually thought that I thought it was real. Oh no! Wait, are you mean like gearing up my Dragoon? Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna sit on this guy's lap. Yeah, let's go ahead and sit on this straight. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly good. He's like, no! Wait, I'm gonna try it one more time. He's shaking his head. Mount at some point. Okay, let me check my mail really quick and then we'll go again. Guys, 2 more runs. Actually, we might have 1 more run. This might be the final run. Guys, if we, anyone that's running the dungeon with me, if we go through all the extra rooms, then I might be able to actually top this off right now. Just a heads up. We actually might be able to wrap this up right now if we go through the extra rooms. This might be it. This might be it, you guys. I'm gonna play Guile's team for a second. Okay, you ready? It might be a little loud, so I apologize for what's going on. It's happening! It's happening! Glamour Queen, yes? Let's do it. What a time to end the stream. These lights, my ERP fire. Now I want to play my Black Mage. What? It's time. The final run. Let's get these a little bit brighter, shall we? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Yo, this might be right here. This might be one right now. Oh! Wait there! Yeah! man, that's insane. That's insane. Let's keep on going though. Oh, we're not done. We did it. Level 50. Oh my god. 16 to 50. Tam-Tara Savage. That's what I'm talking about. We did it. Let's rather than just get. Whoa! Oh my god, 250 subs! Oh my god! That's insane! That's 50 subs, Zora! Oh my god, Zora, that's 50 subs! 50 for your 50! Oh my god, Zora! Oh my god, Zora! Oh my god! Oh my god, Zora, are you serious? Is that okay? Oh my god! See, for 10 seconds, what just happened? Wow! I just hit level 50 in Tam-Tara Deepcroft only for the last, and struggling for 4 days. One and only Sony, welcome. You are a sub now because Zora gifted you a sub. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Oh my god. Zora just nuked the chat. Zora did just nuke the chat, you guys. I don't know. Oh my god. The Wendy's mascot is here? Is that? What is this? This is Uber driver. This is Ted Nuko. This is Oh, someone's trading me. Who's trading me right now? What are you trading me? What is this? Wendy's mascot just trading me Knight's bread and smoked bacon. I don't have the inventory space. Oh my god! I'm dead! Oh my god, dude! So even though I did about 30 hours of running Tam-Tara over and over again, I still had a good time. This nightmare run included class quests up to level 30 so I could get my job crystal. So there's a little bit of experience in there as well. Why Dragoon, you ask? Honestly, dude, I asked chat, hey chat, if I do this nightmare run, which class should I do it as? Because those are the last 3 classes I have at level 15. And I begged them to say White Mage. Oh my god. I just wanted to insta-queue, like, but to absolutely nobody's surprise, they all said Dragoon. So I gave everyone the show they demanded, and the queues were as atrocious as you'd think they were. But they weren't actually that bad. They were definitely like no healer or tank queue, I'll tell you that much, but it wasn't an incredible time. So starting the Tam-Tara runs at level 16, I knew the first thing I was going to do was get as much XP bonus as I could get before I hit the cap for XP bonuses. For example, the Friendship Circle only gives XP up until level 25, the brand new ring XP bonuses up to level 30, and of course, the glorious Aetheryte earrings that are so insanely beautiful they give you XP bonuses all the way to level 70 with an adjusted eye level. And those alone make Praetorian Shadowbringers like well worth it. Like those are awesome. And then something magical happened. In between levels 20 to 30 or so, I realized I was still getting XP bonuses off stuff that should have expired before. How is the Friendship Circlet still giving me an extra 20% XP even after level 25? And then that's when it dawned on me. Oh my god. The level sync down to level 16 in Tam-Tara is making it so these XP bonuses still count. Like, of course, you big wiener. Why wouldn't that make sense? Woo! So I went all in on the XP bonuses. Friendship Circlet, 20% bonus XP. Swipe my mommy's credit card to praise our mock station overlords. Abyss set, or Abe set, however you pronounce it. It's the Titus set. 30% bonus experience while wearing top, gloves, shorts, and these wild clown shoes. Aetheryte earrings for Praetorian Shadowbringers, 30% bonus experience. Brand new ring, another 30% bonus experience from the Hall of the Novice, totaling to 110% total wearable bonus XP items. Fact with a food buff for 3%, free company action buffs with another 15% or so, then my bonus XP for already having a level 70 class, otherwise known as the Armory bonus, which I think is still another 50%. I was cruising. That equals 178% bonus experience. Except I was cranking out 233% bonus XP somehow. And honestly, I don't even know where the rest comes from, but Yoshi P deserves a high five for making things aight. This is actually very interesting for all players, knowing that XP boosts still count if you're synced down. Meaning new players can optimize their level gains, and old players can consider wearing these sets to grind more classes at a better rate, permitting their item level isn't completely ruined by the item level 1 gear. Say for example I wanted to run Brave Fox's Long Stop over and over again to level, which is the best dungeon ever, by the way. I would want to make sure my weapon and accessories put me at a comfortable item level of 32 or higher, which should be doable if you're over leveled a tad to get higher item level gear to match up or be better in the level 32 dungeon. Just like how I had to wait until around level 20 anyways to wear all this XP bonus gear, or else my item level would be too low, and I didn't necessarily want to play a doormat the entire time. But once I could wear all level 1 XP boost gear and balance my item level with my weapon and accessories, life was good, and the XP was flowing! With all those boosts by level 20, I was getting approximately 111,000 experience per run. This took me 4 days, 30 hours of runtime, 54 runs. In that time, we hit level 50. Doing further math, if I had actually kept pushing to get level 70, I would have had to run Tam-Tara a total of 97 times. Which is like, what's another 40 runs of Tam-Tara, am I right? It's just another day. Whoa! I just had enough. I would have loved to keep going, but by the time we hit 50, I was so done with the nightmare run, I'm just happy we hit level 50. Like, I was just so stoked. Another thing I totally forgot about was that if you start a dungeon cross-world and are away from your free company, you will lose your free company buffs. I made this mistake once and was reminded that free company actions work differently while world visiting. Don't forget that. Remember, dudes, no XP waste ever. Originally, I wanted to take breaks and do my job quests, but realistically, I only wanted to get my job crystal, so we only went up to level 30 class quests. Getting my job crystal and going from Lancer to Dragoon gave me approximately 10 extra points in damage, as my strength and other stats were affected by class and job transition. I know you guys are chuckling right now, like, who cares for an extra 10 points of damage? But when you have no AoE at level 16, man, anything and everything counts. There's no AoE at level 16 for Dragoon, and oh god. Oh man. You know how happy I was to see a black mage in the party every time we spawned into the dungeon? I was like, oh yeah, buddy! AoE! Woo! So all in all, this is a very fun stream marathon and experiment. Many people keep asking me if I plan on taking a break or leaving for a bit or if I'm tired of Tam-Tara. But honestly, I've said it again. I absolutely love this game. I will run Tam-Tara all over again happily for the lulz. I will do it any day, all the time. I'd prefer not to right now, but I would. I'm just saying, I would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not deterred from that experience. So everyone's like, oh, you're gonna run roulettes and you're gonna get Tam-Tara again. It's like, dude, it's okay. I'm okay with it. At the very end of the stream marathon, I did a surprise giveaway of 3 mounts to the viewer list. I usually do subscriber giveaways, but I wanted to give back to anyone and everyone who wanted to stop in and watch the action happen. Again, it was an absolute blast. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into my streams. If you guys want in on the action, don't forget to follow me over on Twitch, where we play Final Fantasy XIV and talk about some of the most ridiculous stuff while we run content. And of course, if you guys want more content on YouTube, let me know by subscribing and liking the video. And you know I will be running Shadowbringers content all week when it comes out, June 28th for early access. I am ecstatic. I am so excited. I know the community is just like brimming with excitement, but I just wanted to put that out there. I'll probably be on stream all week, so just as a heads up. And as always, your support is super appreciated, you guys. My name is Gobrins, and I'll see all of you around Eorzea. Someone said I should do Arm Veil level 50 to 70, and I threw up a little bit. Like, my god, what an awful dungeon. Does anyone like that dungeon? It's all gross and yellow, moist and dungeony, and it's like, looks like it smells like poo. I don't know, I'm not into it, man. It's not my jam.